No attendees. All right. Well, welcome everybody to the special meeting, Monday, June 17th, 2024. Planning and Development Subcommittee meeting. This is a one-item agenda tonight. I am Chair Jason Grow, at large. At least I'm the chair for the moment, unless there's a coup. The co-chair, vice chair is Valerie Gilman over here. We have Dylan Benson, Ward 2 counselor, sitting all by himself in the harbor master's office. We have Sherry White, who is our
preparing a coup d'etat.
preparing the coup. We do have two items that I just want to remind people are being continued. They are special council permit 2024-003 Main Street number 20. That is being continued until 7/17/24, so July 17th, 2024. And also a special council permit 2024-005 Leonard Street number 36. That is going to be continued also until July 17th, 2024. So that's really the meeting to be at if you want to have some fun. The event, what we have tonight, one agenda item is the special event application event 24-28. Request for street closures for the Annisquam Sea Fair on July 27th, 2024. And so we have our representative from Annisquam. Please introduce yourself and your address and let us know what you're doing.
Yes, my name's Stephen Harris, and I reside at 96 Leonard Street. And I am president of the Annisquam Village Hall. And I'd like to thank all of you for putting this special meeting together so that we can have our permit and continue to make our plans to do the Sea Fair. And especially to you, Val, thank you very much for helping us.
Excellent.
Much appreciated.
So well, the Wednesday's holiday popped in and we just weren't expecting that this was timed for that Wednesday holiday this week. So it was a pleasure. Everybody was so cooperative.
Yes.
So thank you,
Steve. Mostly me. Should you give us a quick rundown of what the event is? Is this a new event?
This event has we're in our 179th year. So by some standards, it might be new, but not mine. But it's been a long-standing tradition that is sponsored by the Annisquam Village Hall and the Annisquam Village Church.
Great. Do we have any questions from the committee?
So you said 100, and this year will be how many years?
179.
179. Wow, that's incredible.
It really is. Yeah, a lot of tradition.
A lot of tradition. I definitely will be attending and love to learn more about the history of how this first came to being. So, but I digress.
Excellent. Bring your credit card, please.
Will there be pie?
Oh, absolutely. We even have a bake table, and I think Val's very familiar with that.
I worked the first shift of the baked table. I've been doing that for about 12 years, and it's just really exciting. And we all work hard to make money for this great cause. So yeah, it's a great way to get to know your neighbors and people in the community, and it's a lot of fun. So Steve, you were going to mention that one little teeny street on this so we could amend the road closure. Can you just mention that?
Yes, let me give you the, there's actually two closures. Hold on. We closed Leonard Street from, if I don't know any of you are familiar with the city street map, from Bridgewater, which is the street that goes down over the footbridge, from Bridgewater at the Village Hall to where it intersects again with Walnut Street. So it's essentially one block. And we use that street for our book table because it's real long, our art sales, and a couple of other things. Mostly the children decorate their boats. We have a little boat race in Lobster Cove, and the kids can decorate their boats right there on that section of Leonard Street. The other closure is Rogers Lane. If you're familiar with that, it goes from Walnut down to, it's another 1 block beside the Village Hall. So from Walnut to Leonard Street, that then becomes, the bottom of that becomes Bridgewater. But we close that because that's where we serve lunch and have the bake table. So that's and we supply our own sawhorses and signs that the road's closed and arrows which way to go, so the traffic doesn't get confused. The other piece of that is where Walnut Street and Leonard divide, initially up on more toward the Village Church. We make Leonard Street one way at that point, coming into the village, and goes all the way down to the Village Hall, and then people can turn left on Bridgewater Street and go down around River Road and come back out Leonard Street and exit the village on Walnut Street. So that becomes a one-way situation. And we found that's really important because we don't have a lot of parking in Annisquam, as you probably know. And the other thing is people don't always park prudently when there aren't a lot of places. And if we don't make those 2 streets one way, we're concerned that the emergency vehicles may not be able to get past when those are 2-way streets, right, in those areas. So to make it one way ensures that the traffic can flow in and out of the village.
So I'm gonna go back over here because there were a lot of stuff that you pointed out that
Yeah.
wasn't in the original brief here. So you're suggesting we're gonna make Leonard Street one way coming in?
Yes, at the intersection of Walnut and Leonard where they split.
Right,
Okay, at that point, Leonard Street, so we kind of block off Walnut Street.
right,
and Put a one-way sign there and with a sawhorse. And then on Leonard Street, we put arrows one way into the village from that point down to the Village Hall. If that's understandable.
yeah, I think so. Okay, so we're not actually closing Leonard Street from Walnut to Rogers Lane?
We are actually closing Leonard Street from one block from the Village Hall at Bridgewater
Right,
to where it comes out to Walnut Street again, past
okay,
the
all right.
Exchange Building and right there. So that one block is closed.
Okay,
And the Rogers Lane, which is only one block, that's also closed so we could serve lunch there.
okay, all right. Okay. I think I got it. Val, do you have any
I
other
think
questions?
Jason muted me.
Did I? I didn't mean to.
I just wanted to say that
Now
the
I'm
only
gonna
thing we
mute you.
really need, the only thing we need to add to this.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is we just need to say, after where it says a road closure of Leonard Street between Bridgewater Street and Walnut, and in addition, Rogers Lane. Right, I think that's all we have to do to check, to make sure that, because the one-way stuff isn't really completely under our purview, and it's something that the police and fire departments are happy about, so.
Okay, fine, that's good.
Okay.
So, all right, if there's nothing else, I'll go ahead and read the motion. And then we can go from there. Go ahead, Gillen, do you want to?
Yeah, thank you. So just for clarification, and it looks like Counselor Gilman said that it's not in our purview to change streets from two-way to one-way. We're not the ones making that decision tonight, just for clarification, correct?
As far as I know, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
And then,
entertaining on Val if she's wrong.
Okay.
We've been doing this for how many years, Steve? This new,
179.
Yeah.
No, but for quite a while, we've done this one way too, because it is a problem for emergency vehicles when we don't do that, so.
That's
That's a
our, that's our concern, yes.
And you're planning, and then my last question is the reason for the one street that you're closing completely is where you're gonna have the big lunch and outside where everyone's gonna sit for the big lunch? Okay.
What's for lunch?
Ah, Well-
Cheeseburger, oh, you tell them, go ahead,
Yeah,
Steve.
well, we have the famous seafood, lobster, and fish chowder.
Awesome.
Some very good cheeseburgers,
Excellent.
and all the fried food you can stand.
Oh, it sounds like heaven.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right. Well, keep something gluten-free for me. Anyway,
Ah, good point.
All right. Look forward to the street party there. Thank
yes, indeed. So I'm going to make a motion. We're going to move to approve the road closure of Leonard Street between Bridgewater Street and Walnut Street, and also Rogers Lane from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, July 27, 2024, for the purpose of the Annisquam Association conducting the Annisquam Seafair with the following conditions. 1, a certificate of insurance. An updated certificate of insurance naming the city of Gloucester as an additional insured party is on file with the city clerk's office. 2, road closure plans. Roads to be closed are to be marked with signage directing the public as to the duration of the closure and alternate routes. Any substantial changes as determined by either the police or fire chief or their designees to the route or related to safety issues will require council approval. 3, refuse and comfort stations. All refuse and recycling due to this event must be removed by the organizer. Any portable toilets with one handicap accessible are to be provided and maintained by the organizer. Placed the evening before the event or early in the morning of the day of the event and removed by 5 p.m. July 28th, 2024. Staffing. Event staff is to have cell phones and be identified by the public with distinct shirts. A list of event staff and their cell phone numbers to be submitted to the police, fire, or DPW departments. 5, notification of immediate abutters and businesses. Notice shall be made in the event by the event organizer by hand or by mail no later than 7 days in advance of the event to any businesses along the route. 6, responsibility of the Annisquam Association. The applicant is also required to obtain any other necessary city board or commission approvals. It is the sole responsibility of the Annisquam Association to ensure that required documentation is timely filed with the appropriate city departments as indicated. Failure to comply with any conditions precedent may result in permit revocation, and I so move.
Second,
It's been moved in second. Any discussion? I will point out that the SEAC, I'm trying to find the document here, got a notice from the Office of the City Clerk, Planning and Development Subcommittee, Grace Poirier, City Clerk, June 17th, regarding your event. The special event application for the Annisquam Seafair was approved by the Special Events Advisory Committee at their June 7th, 24 meeting. The application gave the date of July 28th, which was corrected to July 27th at the meeting.
Correct.
This event is not sponsored by the city, and a certificate of liability insurance is required to be filed in the city clerk's office before the date of the event. That's it as far as I have it. Anything else? Go ahead, Val.
I think I have a friendly amendment, and I need to ask per the chair to ask Steve Harris. Steve, it mentions Annisquam Association twice in our motion, and I believe it should be the Village Hall Association. Is that correct?
Technically, the Annisquam Association is the parent organization of the Village Hall organization, so by
Okay,
doing that, you cover everything. by
Very good.
Secaucus.
So we'll leave it the way it is with Anasquam Association.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Dylan, do
you.
you have any amendments, friendly or otherwise?
I have none, no.
Okay, just checking.
I have-
Um,
no, I
with
have
that,
nothing.
with that, I have nothing more. All in favor? Aye.
Bye. Oh,
Very
no, you
good.
need
Oh,
to
we
do a
gotta do
roll
roll call
call.
vote. Ha,
Okay.
that's you.
Sorry.
Roll call vote. Counselor, hey, Sean, how you doing? Oh, Counselor Benson,
Aye.
Counselor Gilman,
Aye.
Counselor Gross says aye. Have a great event. We're past 3-0. With that, I'll take a motion to adjourn,
Second?
or you can make it. It's moved and seconded.
Okay, I thought you made it, so.
We're getting sloppy here, folks.
Very fresh tonight.
Well,
And
thank
then we
you
need
all
another
very
roll
much.
call vote.
Another roll call vote. Counselor Benson,
Aye.
Counselor Gilman,
Aye.
Counselor Grove votes present. Wins 2-0 to 1. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, go Celtics.
Good night.
Go Celtics. See
Thank
you
you,
later. Thank you,
Steve.
Sherry. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank
We'll
you for
see you
the
then.
time and thank you for the approval. And we have complied with most of the conditions that you mentioned. And certainly we'll be able to do all of them.
All right. Well, I look forward to your event. Have fun.
Okay, thank you all very much.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye.
Enjoy the coming heat. So,
You bet. Take care.
Bye-bye.
okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.